And there we have it. The first major intro in the first Final Fantasy game. Hey guys and girls, I'm Rapid. I'm sure you know the deal here by now, but in case you don't, what happens every month is I play a new game over a series of usually 5 episodes, and I try to finish the game. If I don't manage it, I'll then bring the series back if it does well. But I chose to do Final Fantasy because 1, it's one of my favourite franchises of all time. 2, I've never finished Final Fantasy 1. And yeah, I kind of want to get that. I want to make that a thing now. So yeah, I have chosen to go with the PSP 20th anniversary release that came out in 2007, rather than the original NES, just in case you were wondering. But before we get into the actual game itself, we need to name our warriors, or name our heroes rather. And I'm going to take a minute to do that, so I'll see you guys in a sec. So let's try then. Here we go, Final Fantasy 1, Episode 1, and we're going to try and finish it. We'll see. And there they are, the 4 main crystals that will be set out to go and fetch. First of all, I'm going to go over a few things that I said I was going to kind of go over as to why I picked the characters I did and how I picked them. First of all, Scoany's franchise. We all picked a franchise when we started this channel, and mine's been Zelda, and Cosmic's been Star Wars. You know, everyone has their own thing. Well, Scoany's was Final Fantasy, so by right, Scoany should be doing the Final Fantasy games. Although, I always planned to do Final Fantasy 1, just because I always wanted to get through the game. So I kind of made a trade with Scoany, way back when, last year I think it was, where I would trade Scoany Final Fantasy 1 for The Legend of Zelda, which he did do as a part of Zelda Month 2020. Although I know he's never finished the game. But you know, we did a trade, we're happy with it, that's how it is. Another reason is because the colour coded crystals that you'll see each character present in just a sec, right there, matches the colour scheme that we each have on the channel. So with Scoany's character it's blue, Cosmic's is like, well, technically orange, not yellow, but close enough. And that's why I purposely put the characters into position that way. But also because it's a tip of the hat to Scoany to have him lead the party, because it's his franchise, technically. So I thought it'd be nice. But yeah, this is one of these rare games that I don't have to worry about talking over when the important stuff is on screen, because at least where Final Fantasy 1 is concerned, it's all text based. so there's no voice acting in it at all, and I can feel free to talk over anything and everything that I want to, really. But it's also one of the most important games. Well, every Final Fantasy has an important story to it, I guess, and I kind of want you guys to see it. So what I'll do is I'll cut out most of the random battles. I'll show you a few because, you know, it's a part of what Final Fantasy is all about. But I'll cut out a lot of them, a lot of the grinding for you guys. So basically what you'll see in this series is just a mashup of all the important stuff, such as what's happening right now. A few bits in between, like where we're headed, where we're going, like dungeons and stuff like that, and boss battles. And I'll throw in a few random encounter battles in there, but not too many. I hope you enjoy. I hope that we're all in agreement with that, because, you know, nobody really wants to see so many random encounter battles. First of all, I'm trying to get my bearings. I've played this one a few times. But I never had the chance to finish it. So yeah, as I said, I want to try and get through it. And look how lovely it looks. When I played it, I was playing on an emulator. It was a Game Boy Advance emulator, rather. And it was similar to this, but it didn't look as crisp, because I think what they did with the PSP version was they just took the Game Boy Advance version and enhanced it a hell of a lot. They almost look hand-drawn, some of the designs. I'm actually, you're probably wondering what I'm doing right now. What I'm looking for are chests. I thought there was like 4 towers or something. I'm probably thinking of a totally different castle. Maybe even a different Final Fantasy game. But yeah, I was looking for items and stuff, important stuff. Anyway, yeah. So, Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 1. Often the question gets asked, what Final Fantasy game is... well, what one do you start with? Do you start with 1 because it is Final Fantasy 1? Well, it's completely up to you. A lot of people will want to start from the first one. Just because... But there's no... As far as I'm aware, there are no... there's no story connections between any of the games. There might be a few hints here and there, but there's not a lot to go on. And yeah, it's completely up to yourself. Some people will go with what sticks out the most, which in this case I guess would be Final Fantasy VII. Seems to be the most well, I think, to be honest with you, I think it's a little overrated. Final Fantasy VII, it gets a lot of the spotlight, but in saying that, I've never really played it, or I've never finished it, so I'm probably better trying it out before I say much more. We'll have a look at Magic right now. We'll have a look at Magic because, yeah, see, I don't know what he might have already. We should have probably checked that. Let's check that real quick. Right, so Magic. Oh, he has nothing. None of them have anything. None of them. Well, they too can't learn Magic, apparently. At least for now. White Magic should be mainly healing items. I'm hoping we can use them. Yeah, we can. Right, so what else? That deals damage to all undead foes. Protect. Yeah, we want to protect sometimes. I think I'll leave it there because we're kind of running low on funds. We'll need to go out and fight. But I don't think there's anything else to pick up right now. Oh wait, there's a house over there. Teapot. And I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to be. But yeah, Final Fantasy 1, I mean, That's another road out, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. All roads lead to the outside, I guess. Final Fantasy 1. I'm excited. I've been wanting to play this one for a while. But this is where the grinding will start. I want to stay quite close to the town though so we can heal. Here we go. And battle music. That's another staple thing in the Final Fantasy series. Every one has its own battle theme. Alright, so Scoany doesn't seem to be doing much damage with his sword. But it's okay, I think we'll be good here. Yeah. 6 XP. Lovely. Luckily though, the XP, you don't need a lot of XP at the start to level up. You level up pretty quick. It's when you start slowing down, like in every other game, when you start slowing down, you know you have to move on because you're no good anymore. Training where you are. I could use magic for Scoany and Cosmic really, but I kinda don't want to go there quite yet. And they seem to be getting a wee bit stronger. Scoany's gained a level. So has Boots. And yeah, I think maybe everyone's gaining a level. Yeah, here we go. Lovely. So we'll do that a couple more times. Only when I'm nearing the danger zone will I decide to go and heal up. Well, I think it's time that we go and heal up because Cosmic's looking a little worse for wear. We leveled up a couple of times there, so it's not all bad. But we also got enough money to rest up for the night. Yeah. Final Fantasy 1. Again, I'm really happy to be playing this one. I'm really stoked to be playing this one. I haven't played every Final Fantasy game. As I said earlier, I have kind of dabbled in this one. But now I want to finish it. And of course, like, when I was playing it, it looked good enough compared to what the NES original would look like, obviously. But this is like, you want to play Final Fantasy 1, take it from me. The one I think you should play, if you're looking for, you know, eye-pleasing graphics and all that, I think you should play with the PSP version of the first game. Of course, this is an emulated version of that, but you know, if you have a PSP at home lying around and you don't have Final Fantasy 1 and you've always been kind of curious to play a Final Fantasy game, then I definitely recommend this one. Yeah, there we go. Of the other Final Fantasy games that I've played, I would have to say would be 3, but that was on the DS. 4, again on the DS. I've played a bit of 7, like I've got the 7, Final Fantasy 7 HD, not remake, remaster on the Xbox, along with Final Fantasy 8, which I think is a remaster. As well, and then of course there's Final Fantasy 9. I've got maybe Final Fantasy 10 on Steam, Final Fantasy 13 on the 360, Final Fantasy 15. So I've got a few. I've just never really played them all. The only one I've really ever finished as an achievement was Final Fantasy 3 on the DS, and that's one of my favourite Final Fantasy games of all time. But again, we're not playing Final Fantasy 3, we're playing Final Fantasy 1. I'd love to finish this one. And honestly, there will be a point where random encounters will become tedious and annoying, but sometimes that battle music is just worth it, just to listen to it. And each game has its own battle theme, as I said earlier. Oh, we've been ambushed. That has not happened yet. Luckily they're not doing that much damage to us. It's Cosmic I feel sorry for though. They keep attacking Cosmic. Probably because he's got like the weakest attack out of the lot of us. But then they haven't seen him use his magic yet. There we go. He actually done a critical hit there. Or a critical enough hit. Where he done 11. I've seen him do 4 and things like that. Which is, you know, pure Cosmic. Pure Cosmic. Yeah. There's a 5 there from him. Another thing I've noticed about this game as well, that if your character has a target and hits that target, he'll do more damage. Like if he hits another enemy in the enemy's party that wasn't his initial target, he'll do less damage. I don't know if that's common knowledge. I've kind of noticed that before when playing this game, but I just thought I'd bring it up again. It's quite an interesting style of play, to be honest. So I've got to be really careful here and hope that they don't attack Cosmic, because he's not doing the best. Luckily, they're only taking 1 HP a time, so we might get lucky here. Yeah, I'd like to get to level 6, at least. Sorry, level 5. Before we head north, which is where we're needing to go. We shouldn't have too many battles left though. Yeah, I'm a bit... I'd like to say I'm too quick on the buttons, that it's my fault, but it's how the emulator registers it can make it difficult sometimes. If I'm lucky enough to catch it, then it's all good, but usually if it's like Cosmic being the last one to select, it's like an automatic thing, so they'll just take that command as whatever it is, because I won't get my chance to go back. Oh, okay, so we've got some new enemies here, some different goblins, goblin guards, actually. Oh, apparently I want to attack one. Let's see if they are any more of a threat. Don't really seem to be, but then it depends on who they're attacking. We should get a decent amount of XP for this one though. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not good. We don't want... Yeah, nice one, Cosmic. Getting your own back there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not liking that. We need to act fast. So, come on. Hopefully we'll... We can only really take out at least all 4. At least 3, even. Alright, okay, so... No! Cosmic's down. Cosmic's down. Shit. Cosmic's not going to level up anytime soon. This is where the game now changes, because Cosmic's down. He'll now level up at a different pace from everyone else. Now that everyone else has gained a level, it was really the wrong time to let Cosmic die. Or faint, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you can revive him by simply going to the inn. Let's hope so. But yeah, everyone else is level 5, so that's what I want. I want everyone else to be level 5. Well, I kind of wanted everyone to be level 5. So yeah, let's have a look. Cosmic is still down, facing the dirt. Yeah, maybe we can find someone or something to help us out with that. resurrect Cosmic. Yeah, Cosmic seemed to have died. The first death on the team, poor Cosmic. And it's going to cost us. Imagine that. Imagine we didn't have any money. How tough would it be then? Okay, I got to admit, that's pretty cool. I don't remember ever seeing that. Maybe it's for this version only. So what we're going to need to do then is we're going to need to, well, I don't know. I mean, look at the price of those. Maybe we'll take some sleeping bags with us instead. And we're ambushed. Oh no, Cosmic is still down. What? Okay, I did not realise that we had Cosmic still at 1 HP. So I'm gonna have to give him a potion or something already. Wait, I hope he put the right... Did I select the wrong person? I mean, did the emulator select the wrong person? I had nothing to do with that there. Oh, crap on a crutch. Scoany didn't even need that. See, this is when I'm going to have to really be careful. Screw it. We'll not need it. We'll just attack. We'll not need it. I'm not wasting another potion. Good thing it happened right outside the door though. Ah, right, okay, so the easiest way to do this then would be to heal again. I'll need to remember that one. Whenever you revive someone, make sure you heal them after. Oh. Right, let's go then. Into the Chaos Shrine. Now the enemies are going to be a bit tougher in here, I think it goes without saying. But there might be some decent items in here worth picking up as well. Oh hey, leather cap, nice. Now we might give that to, if we can give that to Cosmic. Because he seems to be the weakest of us all. Not just in level, but in most things, like attack. So, yeah, we can give him it. That's a good thing. So there must be... Oh, here we go. There must be a fair amount lying around in here. What the hell is that thing? A Gigas worm. Oh, alright. Doesn't take that much to take down, but for the power of teamwork. Ah, okay. I guess we're going to bump into a few of those then. Damn it. Hey, hey! 2 chests. Alright, so we've got a tent, which I think heals us better, and we've got a potion as well. Heals us better than the sleeping bags, I believe. What I want to do is I want to try and make it back outside though, before we really explore this place. Or before one of us dies. But hey, everyone except Cosmic's going to be leveling up just now. That's a good sign. So what we're going to do is we're going to rest up about here. Let's see now. So a sleeping bag partially restores your HP, whereas a tent does MP and HP. Well, technically we haven't used any MP, so we're just going to use a sleeping bag, which looks really funny. That's a very funny looking shape. Oh, what the hell? That was a bit weird. Although I should be used to weird when it comes to emulators and stuff, given... Oh, hey, I think we've stumbled upon something here. Yep, Scarland. Yeah, most emulators I've used, especially if I've been playing on the Wii, the modded Wii, games like Ocarina of Time Randomizer and Super Mario 64 come to mind. We've been a wee bit finicky when it comes to graphics. I'm sure you guys may have seen that before. If you haven't, then be prepared, because they're glitchy as hell. Oh, here we go. Okay. So let's just hope we can keep this up. I hope he doesn't do too much damage. I've went and used, I don't know why I did that. Technically I should be using magic. Let's hit him with, let's hit him with fire. Let's see what that does. Look at Cosmic's concentrating face there. Oh, 42 does a lot. I like that. I hope we can get through this, and that first round was not my biggest mistake. Oh, hey! We're done already. The Cosmic's still concentrating. I like it. I don't know if you run into any of those bats that it'll like start up a battle. I doubt it. We should try it if we get the chance. Also, as with most games in the Zelda franchise that I tend to do, some of the earlier ones at least are text-based. In fact, I think really all Zelda games are text-based. I think I'd know that being a fan. But I try to keep the text on screen for as long as possible. And I do apologise if there's a point where I accidentally skip over a bit of dialogue. Hopefully that will never happen. But given how the battles have kind of turned out when I'm pressing on the A button and it just seems to register twice rather than one time only, I mean, it could happen. And yeah, that was pretty much the prologue for Final Fantasy 1. Because the real story starts now, where we have to go and, well, get the crystals. Oh. I guess she has something she wants to tell us. So what about you guys? Are you enjoying this series so far? Is it something that you've never seen before but are kind of interested in? So we got some loot. You obtain the loot. But yeah, what do you guys think of this? Is this your first time viewing Final Fantasy 1? Is it your first time viewing a Final Fantasy game? Let me know what you think. Alright, well that was just a little cutscene to kind of show where we have to go next, obviously. We've been playing this a total of 49 minutes, but we're probably not even at that with this video. But I've realised that we're going to have to go and heal up a little bit. I guess Scoany was taking most of the damage back there. Yeah, still at the castle. Thought I was in the town there for a sec. Yeah, so we'll go in here, we'll heal, and then we'll see if there's any items worth taking on our journey. I very much doubt it, because I really want a Phoenix Down, but I think Phoenix Downs are 500, as we saw earlier, so that's not going to happen. But maybe a few more potions wouldn't hurt. Yeah, oh, who's that mysterious character? I don't recognise you. Hold on, wait. Where are you going? Do you know, that is the first time I have ever seen that character. I'm not going to lie, I've played this on and off a few times, but the version I've played before, as I said, was the GBA version. And I don't remember ever encountering that character. So that's new to me. So we'll go ahead and save it right now. Just to make sure that we are where we want to be. And if we do fail, well, we can always come back here. So yeah, let's head north to that bridge right away. And we'll be treated to another kind of cutscene. Yeah, these things sure do go on a while, don't they? You're probably wondering, when are we going to get into the actual game? But there you go, Final Fantasy. I could have played a real trick on you there and said that's it for Final Fantasy 1. But you probably wouldn't have believed it anyway. So it's onward then to, well, whatever the next place is. I guess it's near here because there's a port. I'm sure there's like a town nearby or something. Oh wait, there we go. There's a town. I wonder if this is the right one though. Provoca. So what have we got? Let's see. Now that is fairly decent, I guess. Huh. I mean, we might be safer with these, to be fair, for now. So, yeah, I'll buy 3. Right, let's see what they've got in here. iron armour, leather shield, and leather gloves for everyone. Well, okay, I know what I'm buying. There's some shifty looking guys up this way as well that we crossed earlier. Let's see what they're all about. Oh, okay. So you want to rumble, huh? With me and my crew. Alright. Oh, okay, there's quite a lot of them. Let's try and take them out. Nope. See, it's doing that thing again. Let's put them to sleep. Let's see how many can actually go to sleep. That would be interesting. Might hold a few of them off. Luckily they're not doing that much damage, and they don't seem that hard to kill either. Oh hey, okay, so we've pretty much got just about every one of them. That was lucky. Kind of like the effect that has. I like the effect that has. Definitely. Another reason why this is a better version to play. 90 XP. Nice, I like it. And we've got a leather shield. Yeah, I must say, your army are tough. Yeah, you talk a lot of jip. Yeah, alright, yeah, well, we're gonna need that anyway, because most of everything around here is an island. Well, as you can see, down the bottom there, we have our ship, finally. So that means we can explore other continents. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to train up a little bit, because I feel like we should at least be level 10 at this point. So yeah, I'm going to go off and train just a little bit before we wrap things up. Well, there we have it. I've managed to get everybody up to level 10. It wasn't too hard, in fact it was probably about 10-15 minutes. But yeah, we've got everybody up at level 10. And another great thing about doing all these random battles is you can save up all your gil. So I've managed to get some better equipment for some of the troops there. But I'm afraid that seems to be all we really have time for this episode. So I'm going to just leave it here. And on the next episode we're going to set sail to a new location. But until then, guys and girls, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I have been Rapid, you have been watching Rapid Plays Final Fantasy. If you enjoyed this video, please drop us a like. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing, it would mean so much to us. The next milestone we're trying to hit is 250. If we haven't done so by the time of this recording, there will be another face reveal on the channel. Also hit that little notification bell down below to be notified when the next video does go up. Well, that's it. Until next time, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you for the next one. Stay cool.